everybody, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your daily Tarotscope forecast for Tuesday, the 11th of September. So let's have a look at our cards for today. We have the Moon, the Five of Fire, and the Lovers. I'm such a geek. Okay, quick overview of the energy for today. Today looks as though you may be feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit conflicted. This could be to do with a relationship, but it's very much about making decisions on how to really move forward with your future. So let's have a dig in here and break this down. The Moon, it says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So the Moon is very much about illuminating that shadow side of our life and really looking at the things buried deep inside emotionally. So it's suggesting that perhaps there are turbulent emotions going on in the background, deep within right now, or to do with certain issues in your life, certain areas, and maybe they're being a little bit suppressed right now and you're not bringing them to the surface. And so this is really about shining the light, like the full moon shines a light and it's the brightest night of the year. What this is doing is like really shining a light on those emotions and those issues within to really start to work and heal them, work on them and heal them once and for all. This is also about perhaps having fears that do hold you back from moving forward with a certain area of your life. Maybe you have some kind of trauma going on, some kind of like pain or hurt to do with relationships or your career or whatever it is, and it has you feeling a little stuck, a little in limbo where you don't really know what you want or what direction you want to go. It's almost easier to just keep yourself stuck and do things that bury your emotions rather than deal with it. So the Moon is really calling upon you right now to start shining a light in that area, no matter how painful it may be, to little by little start doing that and start addressing what's going on there and giving it to the light to heal. That's where it says release these fears that hold you back. By holding on to fears of the past and past pain and so on, you're only doomed to repeat it because you're keeping it within and you're not releasing it to be healed. You're not clearing it so you can move forward into where you want to go with your life. And you can see that depicted here in the imagery of the angel tied to the post, but she actually has one hand free. So this means that you're stuck, but you're kind of stuck by your own doing because you're afraid. And that's okay. You're afraid to move forward, but it's calling on you to really be brave right now and to dig into those pains and traumas and emotions and start to address them so you can give them to the light and you can move forward into a more peaceful, calm space. And you can see that here even in the water in the imagery. In the past, behind the angel, there's like this turbulent water, but right in front, it's the smooth, flawless water, and that's representing your future. But it's really making that choice to really look at what needs to be healed and addressed within you to be able to reach that. And the Five of Fire here is just really showing the same thing. It says competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So it's that kind of being pulled in different directions and not knowing where to go or just feeling conflicted within. And it's kind of saying it's okay to feel that way. Like it's okay to take your time with that because healing and looking within at those dark places that we've buried and don't really want to tap into because it's painful, like that takes time. So it's just letting you know that, yeah, there's a reason why you feel conflicted. And yes, honor that and obey that. But at the same time, don't bury it and just stay there or do other things to kind of mask over it, to mask over the pain. It's time to really start addressing this and having a look at what's causing this and starting to make that shift into actually healing the inner conflict, if that makes sense. And then here we have the Lovers, where it says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your options, good health. So first of all, this could be saying that this is to do with a relationship, this is to do with your soulmate, your other half, and it's saying that, you know, there's healing to be done here when it comes to your other half, when it comes to your lover. But it's letting you know that by really stepping into this and shining a light on the wounds and releasing them and healing them and clearing space, it allows you to be able to have the love you want, and it allows you to heal any pains and hurts and traumas in regards to this relationship. But it can't do that until you really resolve these conflicts within and your inner conflicts and bring it to light and allow yourself to heal. Also at the same time, this could be just about simply making a decision in any area of your life. It doesn't necessarily need to be lovers. That's a message for someone specific out there. It's saying carefully weigh your options. So it's just letting you know that, yeah, you have some fears of the past, you have some inner conflicts. And right now it looks like maybe you're weighing your options, and that's why you're a little bit stuck too, because you don't really know what direction to go. And again, it's just saying that's okay to honor it, as long as you really listen to this card right here about don't hide from it, don't suppress it, and don't keep yourself stuck. It's time now to start really addressing it and doing the inner work and bringing some stuff to the surface to be healed. So yes, this is saying embrace it. It's time to really get the ball rolling when it comes to that. So does that mean anything to you? How are you feeling about that message? Comment below if that's ringing a bell for you. Alrighty, then we have our angel message of the day, workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. For me, what this card is really saying is you really need to delve into personal development right now, to really being open to growing and learning in this area. Sometimes we can't do this all alone. We can't heal, or we can't know. We need tools. Sometimes we don't know it all. We're not born with all the methods, and sometimes other people's advice with people around us isn't the best either. Like, hey, this is your time to, whatever. It's a case of listening to your own inner voice and honoring that, and being willing to really go within and do the work. And by you finding the tools, whether it's books, meditating, going on a spiritual path, whatever it is, listening to Wayne Dyer, this is crucial for you right now to really start peeling back the layers in your healing journey and allow you to shine that light in there so you can move forward. So it's saying time to embrace learning and growing. And then our affirmation for the day, I choose to learn through love. Again, it's leaning into the positive, not leaning into the fear and the past and the what ifs and all the stuff that went wrong. Just like our message yesterday, we're still in this new moon energy. We're still planting our seeds of intention. We're still manifesting. So it's letting you know that this is the time to really lean into love and what you do want. And remember that obstacles and things going wrong are kind of the universe's way of putting you in the right direction to get to where you want to go, to help you reach your goals of what you want when it comes to living your best life. So it's saying just always lean into the love, and rather than leaning into negative and the frustration and getting upset at the situation, try to look at it from the perspective of love. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Tarotscope. Please like, share, tag a friend, or subscribe. And I look forward to bringing your Tarotscope tomorrow. Bye.